Today's comment is by KR5762. They ask how I do the special is enabled to do in the air like the Hadouken in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's easy. And I'm doing this video first before I do anything else because this is a quick one, super quick. Essentially, it all comes down to your triggers. So by default, Kung Fu Man needs to do a command and a trigger. Whatever the other trigger is, usually it's control. In this case, it's variable 1, so it's for comboing reasons. Now, by default, he can only do it on the ground. If you do it in the air, nothing happens. So what you do is you would make another state. This Kung Fu Man has been through hell. He has a lot of states in him. But let's go with the regular Kung Fu Palm. This is my example. You would use this for any move you want in the air and so on. I'm going to use a number that's not used. In this case, 1030 for the air version. It's an air move, so it gets air and physics. I want it to have no physics. And then I'm going to drop him to the ground myself using a gravity code. This is the easiest way. If you want more control, you can use a vel add code. One of these things here gives you more control, but essentially gravity. I want it to activate after 10 ticks. And when you have an air move, you have to change it from a change state like this to one that triggers when you hit the ground. Like that. And then 52 is your jump land state. You can also make your own custom land state and just change this number, obviously. Okay, so now 1030 is the air Kung Fu Palm. So now I go here, and now I want him to do the same command in the air. And what I would do is give him control as my trigger, and I want to change the value using a if-else, and that would be state type equals A, meaning Kung Fu Man is in the air. And if he's in the air, he's going to 1030. If he's not in the air, he goes to 1000. What also works is you can use a condition code. It looks like this. It works the same way as an if-else, except condition is more absolute in a sense. Like it has to be one or the other. It can't be like a range. I think a condition is meant to be the replacement for if-else, but both work interchangeably, I believe. So now he shall do the air one if I do in the air, and then the ground one is the same. But you notice how funny it looks? Obviously, because it's a new state, I would have to make a new animation just to make it look better. So I'm going to take this animation, copy all of this. Animation 1030, just to match. Air Kung Fu Palm. I'm going to paste it all. Okay, and boom. And this last frame here, he's going to go to his falling animation. It's going to look kind of jank, but you would have proper sprites with the character's feet are extended outwards normally, and that wouldn't have that issue. I'm leaving the hitboxes alone because I'm just demonstrating this. And this is frame 12 where he's falling. So, okay, let's go to my gravity code. Let's make this activate later. Anim LM time 8 greater than 0. So now on frame 8, which is this one, gravity is going to start taking effect and pulling him back to the ground.
Round 1.
I did not change the animation. That is my mistake.
Round 1. Fight.
Yep, just like that. If he were to shoot a projectile, he would Hadouken, and then he'd fall. Hadouken, and he'd fall, and so on. So that's pretty much how you do a special move on the ground and in the air. You always have to equate for them recovering and falling for the air version. A lot of times you take a few frames out, but that's pretty much it, honestly. This is a quick one. It all comes down to your triggers, using an if-else to tell if it's in the air or not. And don't remember, the way if-else works is this is your question. This if it's true, this if it's false. And you have to end it with a bracket or parentheses. Okay. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I know some people are asking for the dialogue tutorial. I am working on it. It is in the works. I've just been very busy lately with moving. And it sucks. But I am working on it. I want to test out all the parameters of the dialogue before I do the video. Some things aren't working. I don't know if it's me. So I want to make sure everything works before I make a video on it, just so I can demonstrate each thing. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Ryan out.